We just recently celebrated Imbolc. And if you follow seasonal or spiritual spaces, you probably saw it everywhere. People marking the date, talking about the energy, and then moving on to the next thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. But Imbolc isn't just a day. It's the beginning of a season. The return of warmth. This time of year carries a very specific feeling. It's subtle. The light is returning, but the air is still cold. You don't stand in full spring yet. You feel the promise of it. You know, just yesterday I was walking outside and I felt it. The air was still cold, but the sun was warm on my skin. And for a moment, it felt like a threshold had been crossed. Like spring was returning, quietly. That promise is hearth fire energy. Not wildfire. Not sudden transformation. The kind of fire that stays lit while everything else is still quiet. On this channel, we don't rush past that. We stay with it. We let it work its way through the body. You can look ahead. You can explore predictions and timelines and possibilities wherever you like. And then you can come back here to integrate what you've gathered. This is the hearth. We don't chase the flame. We tend it. There's a difference between chasing energy and tending energy. Chasing asks, what's next? Tending asks, what is already here that needs care? Imbolc invites tending, small, steady acts, returning to what matters, lighting the same fire every day until it knows your hands. This season is not about dramatic change. It's about planting something small and protecting it. A practice, a rhythm, a way of returning to yourself. Sometimes that seed is very simple. If you love cooking, it might look like making space to do it more often and sharing that warmth with other people. If you love music, it might be picking up an instrument and watering that skill for a few minutes every day. Not as a performance, just as a way of tending something you care about. Small, repeated acts are what allow seeds to take root. And this week, we're stepping into a new moon, a moment that naturally supports planting. This particular new moon carries an energy of collective intention, of asking how what we love can also serve the world around us. It also marks the beginning of a new cycle, a reset point. Not a moment to rush, but a moment to choose your seed with care. There's also a sense of momentum gathering in this new cycle, an invitation to orient your attention toward growth, to notice where things are opening instead of only where they resist. Not by ignoring difficulty, but by remembering that progress and obstacles often exist in the same moment. And we can choose where to rest our focus. So, for the rest of this season, we're going to embody this energy together. Not by rushing, not by forcing, but by returning, again and again, to steadiness, to breath, to the quiet flame that doesn't demand attention, but offers warmth. Imbolc was the doorway. The season is the room. And the hearth is here whenever you need to sit. Stay as long as you like. And as always, if anything came up for you while you were listening, a thought, an image, a small epiphany, you're welcome to share it in the comments. And if you feel like it, I'd love to know what seed you're choosing to plant this season. What are you passionate about? What feels like it could grow into something that makes a difference, not just for you, but for the people around you? There's no rush to answer. Just notice what comes to mind and tend it gently. This is a place to share. See you guys in the next one.